momentarily in the Brown Mackey College broadcast booth. There he is.
You threw me in quickly.
I said momentarily.
Oh, okay.
I was letting you settle in. 2-0 lead in the bottom of the third inning. Back out there to pitch for Grand Prairie is Aaron Wilkerson. Kansas City this inning will have Espinosa, Richard, and Sadler to the plate. See if Kansas City can score more additional runs here this inning.
I'm all tangled. What are you doing here?
I don't know what's going on. High maintenance.
I am. It's part of my nature, you know that.
Espinosa 0 for 1 here tonight. Rounded out to the first baseman, Myro. In there playing for Bots for the first time this series. See if Espinosa can get on base for the first time. Kansas City scored twice in the second inning. And Espinosa will take a strike with his first pitch attempt here in this at-bat. Do you have any sunglasses? Did you see what they look like here?
I did not. You know, I got a picture of Ryan Erie before the game. A lot of the players had him on before the game tonight.
Really?
And I got a picture of Brian with his on, and it's on the Instagram and the Twitter and all that fun social media stuff.
Espinosa will line out to the right fielder, Nieves, and 1 up, 1 down in the third. So Espinosa continues to hit the ball hard. Unfortunately for him right now, he's hitting it right to the defense. And up comes Danny Richard, who's 0 for 1.
Unfortunately for all of us, Nate. Because I picked that. I picked SB tonight.
You know who I took?
I did. I saw that, and I was going to ask you about that.
Kind of a bold prediction.
It is, since you took the on-deck hitter.
Ray Sadler.
Mr. Sadler.
We'll hear that pretty soon. I missed it the first time.
You did miss it.
I missed it.
I heard it. In fact, I told everybody in the press box, you know, we've got the windows open. I said, get ready. This is going to be fun. And I told Dan before the game, I thought of him when we wrote the press release earlier today, that we couldn't wait to hear him say Sadler.
Richard at the plate, 0 for 1, ahead of the count 2-0. Of course, many of fans here tonight know Ray Sadler. He is a fan favorite. And sometimes, when you go back to a park like this, Richard will one-hop into the second baseman, Nunez, and Richard 0 for 2 tonight. And here comes Ray Sadler. But when you come to a new bar park, well, for him it's not really new, but it's a new team. Still say new team, because it still technically is. The only guy that was on the roster last year, I don't even have to do my homework without saying it, was Rick Zagoni. And I don't even know if he was here when he was traded to Winnipeg, because Rick was one of those acquisitions later in the year.
I don't think they were, because Ray was gone mid-July.
Yeah.
And Rick was here for the last month.
But you always try to, and he's a veteran, he knows obviously not to overdo it, but he obviously wants to send everybody home happy here tonight. 1-strike pitch, big curveball stayed high, and it counts 1 ball and a strike. But the one great thing, there's many positives about having Sadler back in Kansas City, and we saw one of them just a second ago with his arm strength from right field. As the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed. But it's also the immediate presence that any particular pitch could be a home run, and that's something that Kansas City has lacked this year.
Well, I joked with him before the game. I said, you have 10 home runs. We have 25 as a team, which he has basically 40% of what we have.
And he's tied right now for the team lead in RBIs.
You know, we've talked about me being mathematically challenged. And I will say that my son, the math whiz, is here, and I said, so 10 of 25, what is that? He said 40%, and I didn't believe him. I got out a calculator, and sure enough, that's 40%.
What was the number again?
10 out of 25. Ray has 10, we have 25 as a team.
And you knew it just like that.
It was pretty quick. Sad to say.
2-2 pitch, up high, and swung on and missed. Sadler 0 for 2 here tonight, and Kansas City goes down 1-2-3 here in the third. He's heading to the fourth. Kansas City still leads it 2-0. The T-Bones rated upward.